Legend of Total War here, and today we'll be starting a new campaign series for Crusader Kings II. Holy Fury just came out, which is the newest DLC, so I've just picked that up, along with all other actual content DLCs that I hadn't previously got. So I should now have all of the DLC, apart from like the ones that just changed aesthetics. Anyway, I've also noticed that in the options here, that we're actually able to increase the UI scaling now, so that's good. So I've increased it to 1.20, because I know in previous campaigns people be like, what is this, a UI for ants? And so I've made it a lot bigger, which, to be honest guys, this is too big for me. Like, I got a fairly big screen, but this is for all you people who are watching it on mobile devices, so that you can actually read what I see. In addition to that, I've also increased the quality of my videos, well, at least the max resolution side, so you can now actually watch these videos in 1440p, for those of you who want to. Anyway, we're going to be playing a new campaign today. Custom game setup. Only in that, going to be picking the time frame that I want, which is 12:25 start. I want to be starting on the 1st of January. Oops. And I'm going to be playing as the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So King Baldwin of Jerusalem. Now, I've been looking into this a little bit. The achievements have been disabled. It said here, no user modification that changes the game's checksum must be active. Now, I recently erased Crusader Kings II completely from my hard drive, just to try and fix this, but it still didn't work. So it's a completely fresh installation with no mods installed or anything. It's complete vanilla. And I don't know why it keeps doing that. Obviously, all my old save files are now like out of date anyway. If I was just to show one last thing, the new update has added in a bunch of territory over here, which is cool. I don't think the game needed any more territory, but the great thing about this is that this will help connect it up with EU4 for the, if you want to do those mega campaigns, which, to be honest, I really would like to do one day. It's just that, I don't think a 1,000 episode long series is going to go down very well. So I'm a bit reluctant. But, it's on my wish list. Anyway, so I'm going to leave everything as default. If you want to have a quick look at all that. Hellenic Revival. Huh. Oh, that's cool, I don't mind. Let's see if that ever happens throughout this campaign. So anyway, I'm going to enable Iron Man mode, but for some reason achievements are disabled. It doesn't really matter, I don't really care much about achievements, but let's jump in. So I was playing a game, because honestly, 50% of the time I play this game, it's as Byzantium. I just love recreating the Roman Empire. You're playing as a French Catholic king. Okay. Now, another thing is that I want to try and get the game audio just right, and the fresh installation, I'm just not sure about it, so I'm just going to try and tweak it every now and again. I may not get it right for a couple episodes. Now with Holy Fury, I didn't follow any of the developer diaries or anything like that, so I have no idea what's coming for me and what changes that are going to be made. So I'm going in quite blind, in addition to playing on very hard difficulty. But what my plans are to begin with as Kingdom of Jerusalem is to probably focus on the smaller Muslim lords around me, specifically maybe, like these guys out here, and then push the Fatimids out. I really don't want to take a swing at the Seljuks. That seems like it'd fuck me up. We're going to need allies, and I think the best ally I could get at this point in time would actually be Byzantium. Just because of our proximity to these other Muslim lords. But we've got a bunch of notifications here, and let's just take some time to sort of have a look to see if there's anything new. Already can see the interface is new. Bloodlines, not a member of any famous bloodlines. Kills, leading armies. Alright, so the button used to be there, they changed it. So, okay, there's ambitions. Okay, create treasury. Wants to gather artifacts to put in an empty treasury. Has 3 artifacts of at least quality 2. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That's a new one. Make a friend. Yeah, friends. Yeah. Build a war chest. Wants to build a war chest and prepare his realm for war. Has amassed a suitably large amount of money for his realm. 300. Okay. We're a kingdom, so he'd want 700. national tax modifier for, it would give us about 4 years. Not a lot. How much money, what's our income at the moment? And how many domain do we have? 4 out of 6. Usually what I do when I play a Crusader Kings II campaign is like fucking crack down on internal issues right away and start taking any disloyal vassals. I just take their fiefs and I give it to myself. You know, if I've got the limit for it. Better in my hands than these disloyal shits that won't come and support us. But we'll have to see. I've never played as the Kingdom of Jerusalem before, but you know, all factions are more or less the same. Well, all the Christian ones are at least. Which ambition to choose from? I don't know. I think I'll go with build a war chest. I intend to go to war a lot, and so we're going to need money. Okay, now I don't know what the standing is with other vassals. Actually, I'm feeling like the game audio is a little bit too loud with the music, so let me just drop it down a little bit there. Like I said, a fresh installation means all of my old user settings are gone. So if we have a look at our vassals, we can get an idea of how many of them hate us. So we got Count Hebron, so Count of Hebron, and the Duke of Tripoli. They don't particularly like us. Why? Female heir wants a seat on the council. Okay, that's a new thing, because I didn't have, what's it called before that? Right. So powerful vassals, okay, no, want to have a seat on the council. So if we appoint, what's this? Right, so this guy here wants to be on the vassal, on the council. That's pretty angry. Wants to sit on the council, because I know that Conclave is not particularly popular, but this guy here is shit. Like, this guy here is shit as well. Alright, I guess you would actually make a better steward anyway. Alright, fine. There you go. And then the court chaplain. It has to be... Well, I don't have enough spaces for the other guy, so he's just gonna have to suck it. He's gonna have to suck lemons. Alright, so what's this? 2 children like an education focus. Is this our heir? Can we get a male heir? Please. Okay, we've got 3 daughters. How old are we? 49. How old are you? 63. How old are you? 20 years old. I'll have to get you matrilineally married. Oh, there's a whole bunch of new stuff here to look at. Unmarried heir. Alright, let's have a look and see what we can get internally. Actually, it could be a good opportunity for us to see if we can get an alliance with the Byzantines. You got any... Oh yeah, you got loads of boys. Alright. This guy over... Wait, who's your heir? Prince Isaac. That's not him. I guess he wasn't born in the purple. He's already married. This guy was... born in the... Is he born in the purple? Where are these traits now? No, he wasn't born in the purple. That's not him. So if I arrange a marriage matrilineally with my daughter, they say no because... Why not? Political concerns, very high difficulty. If it wasn't matrilineal, they wouldn't... Okay, so he's not going to accept that anyway. Alright, we'll try a betrothal then, because we don't need to get them married right away. Try arrange a betrothal matrilineally with... They still don't accept it because of political concerns. What the fuck's your problem, dude? Alright, fine. Forget about the Byzantium. Alright, go with the Holy Roman Empire then. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, it's only a daughter. Who's got some men? France? Heir to the Kingdom of France? Alright, we'll pick... these guys are really young. She doesn't necessarily need to get married right away. So let's arrange a betrothal. And it's too high in the line of succession. Fine. Pick someone lower. At the end of the day, just get a betrothal going. We'll see how we go from there. Difference in age. No, they won't. Okay, so that's not going to work. Alright, England. Oh my god. What do we got over here? If we take you and... I gotta... Why can't I speak to him? There's two oh wow, there's two distance to interact with. Okay, that's different. Alright, because I have to pick with... Man, it looks like we might have to go internally. I'll try Hungary. Alright. They don't have anyone. Alright, we'll try Sicily then. It's not much, but I'll see what I can do. This one here. If I arrange a betrothal matrilineally. To the high in the line of succession. Alright, we'll try the younger one. He's too young though. Nope. I don't think we're going to get out of this one without doing it internally. There's no one available. Someone relatively young. I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of choice unless we can get ourselves a son. Like in the next couple of years. You're just going to have to accept that. At least in this way I get a little bit of coin out of it. So this is one of the new songs, I think. I don't know. What am I going to do now? Forget it. Alright, let's just keep going. Actually, I haven't done all those other things. So we look over here. What do we need here? We need... What are we doing? I'd probably want to pick a fight with these guys immediately, so let's go with the war focus. And if I can outlive my wife, or can I divorce her? Let me just see, she's too fucking old. Request divorce. Nope. Bloody Pope. Alright. Childhood. What? Childhood focus. And how do I do that? Okay. I think we'll go with humility for them. Humility, yep, you can do that. And then we've got education focuses. This is new. Go with diplomatic focus for both of them. And then maybe we'll try and get an alliance with the Byzantines by basically selling them off with a betrothal with one of the younger ones, and they still won't accept it. Unlikely to have children. Why? I don't really know. This is all new to me now. Alright, we'll try... I'll try this younger one. Arrange a betrothal with... Who's this? My niece. Try it with this. Because I would like an alliance with them. We're brothers in arms in this area here, but they just won't accept it. Designate a regent. The regent should go to the wife. How do I find... Yes. There she is. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Enforce. This is with the... I don't know. Knights Templar. Okay. This is like I'm just learning as this thing goes. Yeah. I want auto-sign commanders. It usually picks pretty good ones. Alright. Title loss and succession. Alright, what are my current titles? Alright, we've got Kingdom of Jerusalem, Duchy of Jerusalem, which is... Okay. County, okay, let's look at our laws now. So, realm, we're on papal... Yeah, we're probably going to need that for the time being. Controlled realm inheritance. What's this? Passing the controlled... realm inheritance law will protect titles within the realm from being inherited by characters loyal to another liege. I definitely want to change that to illegal. Vassal ward, this is different. Centralization, we want to chuck that up. Status of women. In all honesty, I'd prefer it to be full. I know I'm a sexist misogynist, but it would help us in this situation where we have that kind of stuff. Revoke title should be allowed. Administration. These should just be feudal and imperial. What's the first thing we should do? Alright, I think I should be allowed to revoke titles. Ugh, fucking straight away, right on us. Okay. Who was that did that to us? Abbasid Emirate. Emirate? Which... hang on. Okay, it's not that much, but if people start joining it, that's going to be a problem. I could really use a friend right now. Alright. Let's call up our vassal levies for the time being. Actually, hang on a sec. Let me just drop them down for a moment. I might take a little bit of a risk. This motherfucker here is on our border. And how big's his realm? It's... okay, how many troops does he have? 3,000... okay, how many do I have available to me? 8,000. If we could smash this prick, because this one doesn't really look that big of a deal, and now's a good time for us for an offensive war, especially with such a shitty war going on. I mean, assuming that other people don't join it, that would suck balls, especially since we have no allies and I can't seem to find... maybe I'll try the Holy Roman Empire. You need a... I don't have any men for you. It won't create a non-aggression pact. I need someone who's got men in there. Serbia's not much. Alright, you need a marriage. Let me just see what I can offer you. Why can't we... is it a different religion or something? I don't know. Alright, we'll try this. Unlikely to have children. Why are they unlikely to have children? Is it because of the focuses that I put on them? This is all new to me now. I'm not sure. Okay, so we didn't declare war here. So what are we gonna do about this? We're gonna go ahead with this or not? I say we need to crack down immediately. So let's see. Let's go for Damascus. That's probably the best that we can hope for. The council votes no. Why? Fucking vote against me, no, you dipshits. Empty seats are considered to be voting no. Alright, so I have to listen to the council, I think. Alright, if that's the case, let's just fight this defensive war. And we'll see what we can do from there. Oh, we have not much prestige at all. What happened there? Oh, it's probably because I got... yeah, just her married to nobody. Nobody important. Now, the guy that we're up against here... okay, he's starting to pick up a bit of traction. Because if I bring in my troops... that's going to cost me money. Oh man, they're bringing in all kinds of motherfuckers now. Alright, well, yeah, we gotta get everything that we can together. And get set up. Jihad for Anatolia. Oh man. This is gonna be a tough one. Especially since nobody seems to want to help us. Hang on. Who's this? Prince of Antioch. Oh, that's not much, but okay, come in and help. Revocation allowed. Okay, cool. But now's not the time to be revoking titles. Let's try and get an easy, well, early win. You know what I think I should have... What's this? The faithful prepare for war. A messenger approaches us from a letter from the Vatican with the vicar of Christ himself. He is asking us to prepare our men to fight against the heathens and infidels to restore Christendom to lost places of the world. The Pope wants to send our faithful Christian men against Anatolia, the region held by blah blah blah. The Pope wants to invade... I can't... I'm defending against the jihad. Yeah, this is some new stuff to do with the Crusades, but like... Look, I would, but... What's this? Ah, so now they... So it's done the same thing as it does in EU4. You can no longer just stop what you're doing halfway through now. Creaming them. But it's just a start. There's a lot of Emirates coming after us. Still, a good start's better than nothing. How are we going financially? Yeah, we're not making money here. Okay, open council positions. Advisor, if we have a look here, this guy here is pissed. So, I'd rather not have... I'm gonna need some time to get a hold of this, to like, figure it out, but it definitely seems interesting. Crusade beneficiary not selected. How do I select it though? It's gonna take me some time to figure that out. Set current focus. We should set it for Jerusalem. So far we're winning against the jihad because they didn't organize their troops particularly well. Now, just having a look here, if we want to get some mercenaries, there could be some holy orders that we could possibly get. Let's see that here. Costing us no money, just piety. I mean, I got plenty of it, so... We could get the Knights Hospitaller and the Knights Templar. Fuck it, I need it right now. Get them over here. Doubling our army size. But it's going to take some time to get them organized. Didn't I? Where's my fucking commanders? I guess they're all over here. I really should have declared war on them, but I'm not too sure what this whole council stuff does. Because I was ended up going to war with them anyway, you know? I might as well get some bloody land out of it, you know how it is. Seems like we're kicking the shit out of them left, right, and center. Now, I would much rather, at this stage here, have my troops fight and die, just because I have to pay them. And these guys here I don't have to pay. Alright, I think we can speed up just for a little bit there. Good, more prisoners will mean more money for the war chest. Something's coming. Whew. Fatimid Sultanate's pretty big. Definitely not the right time to strike them. Maybe I should have tried to see if I could have married her in with the, with this, but oh well. What's this? Ambitious. Which one's this? No, she shouldn't be ambitious, because she'll be a pretender. Claimant. We don't want that. I mean, I'm going to try to get a male heir, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I disabled him from that because I don't want him to die just yet. Now's not the best time for that, but if we have a look in our intrigue and prisoners, if we can get him, yeah, it's a little bit of gold, and you know what, whatever. It all adds up. Yeah, don't want her to become ambitious. I hope this music doesn't get me fucking copyrighted. They're gonna need some backup. Let's get over there. Send in the temple. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more backup than this. Actually, no, they're good, they're good. Nice to know. Hang on. It's not very hard. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Slow down. Okay, back off. Didn't work. Gotta remember it's on very hard. Basically meaning that our morale falls to shit straight away, and also he doesn't have any fucking commanders. So, we should get them to lead the attack. Oh, crap. Good thing they don't cost me anything. Oh, now they're coming down on us. Coming down on me like a ton of bricks. I gotta get these guys out of here. I don't know where they're going. But they don't seem to be going here. Meet out. Oh my god, how many troops they're sending at us. Best we get them all together. Present a united force. Now that we know what we're up against here. So looking at this, so we lost a lot due to that battle. Good one, Templars. That's going to be tricky to deal with. Speed that back up. Where'd they go? Did we annihilate them utterly? Nice. Looks like no escape for him this time, and you know, I'd much rather take prisoners because I could use the ransom money. This war isn't exactly cheap. At least they're taking attrition in our lands here. But that's going to be difficult for us to beat. I can't deal with that. I'm gonna need some mercenaries, but I can't afford them. I mean, the game only just fucking started. We're replenishing a little bit. Our max strength is 16,000. And don't forget, if we attack that, it's on very hard difficulty. We won't necessarily perform very well. Oh, what the hell? Where did that come from? I better not be paying for that. Oh, the Knight's Hospital. Okay, well, we're not paying for it, so it's okay. I can't do anything about that. Alright, well. I may just have to hire just a couple of mercenaries. What do we got here? They got the Bulgarian company. It's not a lot, but I may have to just hire. I may have to borrow money from the Jews. Budget deficit. All right. Well, intrigue. Stop that. Extort subjects. Let's see what this does. Okay, the money for that war chest is not going to raise itself. You've decided to take matters into your own hands and see that the chest gets filled to the brim with donations from the lower service. How should we proceed? The peasants. That'll cost us piety. Get it from the clergy. I'm getting piety from all these victories, so... This is just to help us win this fight here. And it may not even be enough either. Gotta wait for the morale to go up. Give our best command to the center. We outnumber them by a good margin, but we see that the morale isn't full yet. Okay, good enough, let's go. It's do or die here. Even though we've got the greater numbers, it is on high difficulty, but we basically can't afford not to, so we just have to wish for some luck here. Because if we don't win here, the jihad's just won. So far it looks like it's going okay. It looks like they've lost more morale than us. But I'll have to disband those mercenaries immediately after this battle is done. So hopefully they've taken enough casualties that we can make up for it. Assuming that we do actually win. Which, yes, we did. This is a pretty major victory for us there. In fact, that ransom there is enough to keep us going for another month. They've only got what looks like 6,000 men left, so we can disband the mercenaries that we hired. Not all of them. Dismiss the Bulgarian company. Thank you for that. I don't know if we would have won that without you, but thank you. Alright, let's take this city back straight away. There's not much garrison, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'll blockade him. Alright, and let's continue to take settlements from them. I don't think they'll be coming back for a little while, so this gives us an opportunity to capture some regions. Alright. We'll also need to split our forces up a little bit. Since we gave them a good old solid whooping, I don't expect them to be back anytime soon. What do you want? So, you would like to marry these two. This will make an alliance, right? Alright, I accept that. What's this political concerns bullshit? It's because he just doesn't like me. Zealous. What's this? King Berdwin of Jerusalem has get them to call to arms from the Pope, opposing Sultan Musa of Rum. Judah, having pledged to go into the Crusade, has no other choice. Yeah, okay. It's fine, whatever. This jihad's pretty much over anyway. But of course I'm going to conclude this first. Now, if we were to enforce demands, we get quite a bit of money. It's absolutely crucial that we hit these guys before they get a chance to build their forces up together again. Okay, cut these guys off because they're getting more reinforcements all the time. Because we can win this just throughout battles. What's this? Ruler unmarried. Ah, good. Wife died. I need someone young and fertile. I need a male heir, please. You might be able to live 16 years. We'll see. That's why I want to keep him out of combat. Alright, so I'll probably end up going to lose a lot of prestige for this, but it doesn't matter. Actually, let me try with the Byzantine Empire and see if I can marry one of his daughters. Because that way we'd have claim over the Byzantines. We'll try with Antioch, see... Oh, you got caught. Your daughter isn't married, but she's only 3 years old, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Sicily, you got a daughter for me? She is 7 years old. Not good enough. I want to get married now. Antioch inherited this shit? Damn. How'd they manage that? Serbia. No. Hungary. Wow, look at this crusade coming in. Alright, Venice. I'm just looking for some sort of daughter that's not going to make us lose loads of prestige. Nope. France. Nope, we'll try Aragon. It might be too far away though. Nope, it's just too far away. Alright, we're going to have to look internally. Arrange marriage. For myself. Ah, shit. I'll try to arrange a betrothal then. It's my niece. There's no one else available. So when we look at this... Damn, that's a lot of war chest. I don't really fully understand what that means. 32 artifacts. Oh, okay. Hang on, I need to make a decision if I should comply with papal will or go my own way when it comes to distribution of titles. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, choose. Okay, so... My sister. It doesn't seem like a good choice, to be honest. But it's all I've got. Got two sisters. Quite frankly, at this point here, I'm just trying to survive this jihad, which, you know, we've won as long as we stay on top of it, because they could easily rebuild their forces and come back at us again. They're really not giving us a fucking break. Oh, shit, I think we may have lost that battle. Like I said, they're just not giving us a break. Alright, let's make our way over here, because yeah, we don't want these 1,700 men to get together. Alright, stay put. Wait for them to get locked. Got him. Oh, that's going to make hunting down armies so much easier now. Gold would be nice. If I ever need those mercenaries again, we could possibly get them. Alright, so we've got other people coming through here. I don't know if that's going towards the defense of the Crusade or the attack of the Jihad. Hard to tell sometimes. So let's just get out of their way. If they go to Anatolia, so be it. Just stay out of their way. Because I need to recover. Now, if I go over here and I say white peace, they say, come on, you pansy. What's this? Sure. At least we're recovering our soldiers. Okay, we gotta get down here. Yeah, there's the Hashmid Emirate. They're heading to Rum. Yeah, just get to here, and maybe we'll catch him there. Oh fuck, there's a load of them there. I only wanted to kill... I want to absolutely smash him. Still looks like we're going to beat them. Not by a huge margin though. This one, yeah, see, we took about 1,000 casualties. And they're building up their forces here again. They're already, yeah, they're stronger than us. We missed a chance to stop them though. Even though we're gaining 438 a month, it's just not really enough. Just go stand in Jerusalem and you just have to wait. You're gonna have to wait 2 months before you can attack that. Let's see. We got a thrifty clerk looking for like fortune builder or something because it's much more fertile. She's only 19 years old, not the best of wives. All right, take it. All right, so we have a new wife. Hopefully, she gives us a son. He's 52 years old, so she needs to produce it fairly quickly. This war's far from over, but we gotta build up our forces. We're not building up by as much anymore. I could pick up a couple of extra troops from vassals here. No, I can't. Okay. Jeez, that is one hell of a crusade. Just let them pass, let them pass. Okay, we have more troops than them, but we have to keep in mind it's on very high difficulty. We can easily take back this territory. I have to build up my forces. We have to be able to absolutely smash them. There's always chances that things will happen that'll make them lose troops. There's nothing that's going to happen to our men. It definitely looks like the Muslims are losing out here. Without a doubt. Unfortunate that I can't really participate. It is an act of tyranny. I can see why people don't like Conclave. Oh, god damn it. Picked up some more reinforcements. Okay, if you're coming in to assist, I might actually be able to win with that. We'll just retake this. That's going to be easy. Okay, I think that was a good choice. Although, I don't really know. Alright, we should absolutely romper stomper them there. Good. As long as we control all of Jerusalem. That's really good. The Pope won victorious Crusaders. Oh, damn, that was quick. What the fuck? Well, what the hell? She actually... Wow. So I could play as Duchy of Cappadocia. No, Jerusalem's my home. So her heir goes to this dude. Oh, okay, well, whatever. That crusade is over, and I made an assload of money. Even though I didn't... I mean, I helped a little bit, not a huge amount. Make a friend. Yeah, I don't need a friend. Alright, let's split our forces up again, start sieging. Has had axe added to the treasury. Alright, let's let me have a look at this. Where's my treasury button? There it is. Okay. So we have Blade of the Cross. Quality 2, quality... Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, I'm liking what I'm seeing here with this DLC. Except, you know, Conclave, fuck off. It's so annoying. But that was cool. I don't know how we got that much money out of it. So, yeah, the Kingdom of Anatolia was made into a Catholic... Okay, we got stuff going on. Betrothed can marry. Sure. We have one children lack education focus. Maybe stewardship would be alright. I don't know. Now, this war, once we've won it, should give us a reason to go to war with them and take Damascus without any of the other jihad participants being able to effectively be able to assist, because they don't have the support of their nobles after this. All right, we got to get back over here. Better to beat their armies before they get together again. It's a good thing France came in to help. Definitely appreciate it. They didn't want to come and help that. But we should still be outnumbered them by a lot, so it's fine. More glory for us. Although we get more money by capturing settlements, but, you know, money's fine right now. In fact, this could be a good opportunity to actually build up Jerusalem. Actually, before I do that, I want to have a look at what my domain is. I haven't really looked at it yet. So we got the County of Ubid. Isn't Accra a port? No, it's not. As in, you know, with the Silk Road. Let me have a look at technologies. Is that all more or less the same? More or less. Okay, Jaffa could be good for us to acquire at some point. What are some other ones to possibly acquire from the Silk Road? Yeah, Damascus. If I get my hands on Damascus and keep that for myself, that'd be good. Okay, so as far as this is concerned, building here, let's have a look. Yeah, let's get a barracks up in here. I could build a trade post. Ah, because it's in the... It's on the Silk Road, right? Yeah, build that. Split our forces up a bit, taking too much attrition. Alright, you gonna surrender yet? They'll definitely accept white peace because... Yeah. Now you want to accept the white peace, you pansy. No, you'll submit to my demands. That way I get some money out of it. And we're making cash, so we're good. We are good. I'll tell you what though, I really enjoy playing Crusader Kings II. It's probably my favourite game out of the Paradox titles. I definitely enjoy EU4, don't get me wrong. Much more than perhaps I used to. But, man, there's something about Crusader Kings II. Just the level of depth to it. And the thing is, I don't even consider myself that good at it, really. But, what can I say? I just love what you can do with this game. I already don't really like Conclave that much. Seems like Conclave is an obstacle in your path to glory. Okay, careful. We got guys incoming here. That's okay if he gets there. Slow down a bit. If he gets there, yeah, he's locked in combat now, and we should be able to arrive just in time to assist. And he's going up against 14,000 troops. Yeah, dumbass. Alright, let's check our stuff. No, nothing there. I'd much rather take prisoners for gold. Oh shit, we just took a lot of attrition, but I had to in order to get there in time. Sure, why not? We haven't had a son yet. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So we're 5 years into this. It's been tough so far. Put on the defense. We're gonna win this war, but you know, all we're really gonna gain is piety and, oh man, look at that prestige. Just wait. Good. May that be a boy. A very strong, non-disabled boy. Okay, yeah. Silk Road Post. So if we chuck this in over here, we can see that our trade post, you know, 17 gold a year. It's like having a free domain. I mean, Acre doesn't make that much money. And as we continue to build it up, it's going to make even more cash. That's why I think what we should be focusing on doing, since we're sitting at essentially the end of the Silk Road, try to be gaining, as for our own domain, as many of the trade posts as fuck off. Okay. Since when were the Seljuks over here? Okay, we gotta get out of this now. Alright, fine. Call it a white peace. We were not gonna come out on top on that situation. Not one bit. Alright, let's get back home. So we can disband the troops and then prepare for an invasion of Damascus. Hopefully we can move in quickly since we've just taken these territories. So they're not at full garrison. So get them down. Where's your liege? Why can't I declare war on you? I don't have any army levies. What are you talking about? From vassals, 14. Where? Do I have a territory from, like, somewhere else? Like, that I'm not aware of? I don't see anything. I don't know where it's coming from. Doesn't matter, just disband it easily. Alright. So, declaring war, a holy war for Damascus. Other people may get involved, which is why we need to move fucking fast. But if I could get a hold of Damascus, that's another trade port right there. Actually, just having a look at this, trade zones. Yeah, there's a trade zone that goes through Damascus. That would be very valuable in my hands, and also to weaken the Muslims in the area. Would also be good. So, holy war for Damascus. Yep. Now, I think the conclave wasn't... I didn't even check to see if they were happy about that. Are the holy orders? Yeah, but I got tons of piety. So, bring them out. Oh, that's so good. We can just call them whenever we need them. You know, against the Muslims. Yep, we're gonna need fuckloads of troops. Okay, head to Damascus right away. Hang on. Head to here. I imagine they'll be pulling in allies. Let's just hope they don't pull in the Seljuks. I can't deal with the Seljuks. It's too powerful. Get over there. Slow down a little bit. So, we should be strong enough to be able to assault Damascus directly, right off the bat. Because if we can capture that... Yeah, the sooner the better. Now, if I didn't really check, if we have a look at how they're feeling about us... Did we get... Yeah, they consider me a tyrant. But it's only -10, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so they haven't fully recovered, which is why we needed to attack them immediately. We want this to be a quick war. Just get the fucking thing over with. Okay, they've brought in the Bektashi order, so that might be about 7,000 men. I don't know. What's this? It is good tradition to have some gossips around pregnant women in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of the dedicated time in her life. As Agath's husband, it is my duty to provide her with such support she needs. Familiar faces will do. Right. Okay, good. Just a quick 36% from that, so that worked out pretty well. Looking at this, yeah, we shouldn't assault that. I think we just need to wait. Staff them out. I don't want to move out any more troops. These guys here aren't going to be able to take us down. Alright, if I split you up again, send a bunch of guys down here. Got any free commanders? No, not really. They're all busy. It's okay, it's a easy win though. Okay, speed up a little bit. Chosen of Ashoka. To safeguard the teachings of Buddha, many are band together to form a new holy order. I don't think that matters to me right now. Oof, that Seljuk Sultanate is thick. Yes, we have a man, and I will call him Son Deus Volt. His name shall be Deus Volt. Prince Deus Volt of Jerusalem. Alright, so of course we want to keep building up the Silk Road. Because if we have a look at this now, it hasn't really... I'm sure it will increase over time. Hang on. Just send this one in. I think they've sort of made a last-ditch effort here to try to beat us, but it's not going to work. So yeah, their jihad totally backfired on them here, and I'll be able to get myself a nice clean duchy out of them. Because I'll expunge every last non-Catholic from the area. What do you want? Educational focus. I guess we'll go with that, why not? So we'll make these episodes 90 minutes long. Oh, with one. Okay, cool. So, enforced demand, thank you very much. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, everyone. Well done. And we have way too much domain now, but this could be a good opportunity for me to spread things around to people. So, Damascus needs to be mine. I can hold on to 2 of these so that's Damascus there. Alright, let's see. If I think about a Duchy of Damascus, well, I can usurp it. I already had portions of it, I think. No. Yeah, I got more than I was expecting. No, I always had that. Okay. Alright, so these ones here, let's just create new vassals. Okay. So at here, I don't have a son. This guy's lowborn. He's French. We're French as well, aren't we? Okay. To my daughter's husband, my son-in-law, I grant you the title of Aman, and all lower titles beneath that. Where is it? It'll be up top here. There it is. There you go. Pass that on to... It's a matrilineal marriage, anyway, so if he has any sons, it will go to him, to their children. Alright, so... I'm keeping this one. And I can keep one of these. Which one's the richer of the 2? Hard to tell just off that. Probably would be this one, so let's grant him also... what's it called? Grant him as Zerak. Oh, I didn't grant him the lower titles. Whoops. Shit. Alright, let me just sort this one out first. Alright, how much sweat did we gain from that? Only 8%, and it's decaying pretty quick, so we're good, we're good. So Duke Roman of Outer Jordan has declared holy war for Arabia. Fine by me. So they're forming a defensive pact. So yeah, for a few years now, we just sit back and relax. We did well there. That worked out pretty well. This is a good opportunity for us to increase... Oh, I could have actually kept that other one. Let's increase centralization. Hang on, how do I tell? Sure, whatever, that was money. So... we lost our spy master. This guy's got a lot of intrigue, alright, so you go in. Councillor's content. Oh, cool! It just goes through like that. Nice. I guess that can be fairly helpful. Anything else? Controlled realm inheritance. Yeah, I would like to put that on, but let's just have a look. Oh my god, look at this. This is different. Heavily tax-focused noble obligation. Oh, I see. So if they pay more taxes, then they can't pay as many levies. Interesting. This is interesting, because you could have gone with both ways with the other way, with prior to this, but that's okay. I think that's due to conclave, so I don't think that's part of Deo's fault. What's fucking Holy Fury? That's it. A council law. Oh yeah. Abolish the fucking council, man. What do we need for that? Yeah, just everything ruler. Just completely centralized, absolutely authoritarian states. Oh, it's a dream come true. That's what we want. Fuck asking for permission. So their children is my granddaughter. So what relation are these two to me? It's an offensive. Come on, just chill. Okay, so we got another one here at Damascus we can pop down. Look at our income, we're killing it at the moment. The more troops we have, the more money we have, the more mercenaries we can hire in desperate times, which may come. If the Seljuks ever decide they want to expunge us, we basically need to throw money at them. And I still don't understand why the begin swaying him. Yeah. Ah. That's cool. So he's beginning to sway him over to our side. Can we arrange a marriage? True. Hang on. No. No. See, this one here would need a betrothal. Oh, he's already betrothed. Right. Alright, never mind. So his heir is currently this woman here. Alright. Alright, so, wow, that didn't actually last very long. It doesn't look like the Fatimids are doing too well down here. If we have a look at this, they've still got a lot of troops. But if I bring down the Holy Orders down on them, we'd probably smack them one silly. But if they bring in any allies, we're fucked. Now, they've got a rebellion going on at the moment. King Moses Georgios of Makuria. It would be great if we could get myself an alliance. Let me just see what I can do here. If I declared war, border dispute. No, don't worry about that right now. Okay, looking at the Holy Roman Empire for an alliance. If I could get a betrothal between that and my niece, they won't accept it because political concerns. Fine. Let's start swaying. Yeah. You can only sway one character at a time. Yeah, I'd much rather sway the Byzantine Empire. They're closest to us, and their fate is linked to ours, somewhat. Ugh, the Seljuks are very powerful. Alright. Never joined a society. I won't worry about that. He's old at this point now. There's no point. I'm definitely leaning towards smacking the. Oh man, look how many people they're at war with. So he's attacking. He's in a Shia jihad. So his armies are out here fighting. So is he Shia? Yeah, he's a Shia. Okay, if I declared war for... Can I do an invasion? No. Probably want to stop the border gore, so I'd want to grab Sinai. Or Sinai. We haven't taken all of Ascalon yet, but we'd get more out of Sinai. Also, if we have a look at trade zones, like Alexandria here, this one, Venice has got a post there by the look of it. It's kind of weird. But the Silk Road is here. Alright, so if I do declare a holy war for Sinai, what do they think about it? The council votes yes. Okay. It'd be a bit longer than the other one, but I need to know where his forces are. Okay, so that's his symbol. Where are they? So, army of Tripoli, Galilee, El Tuaf. Okay. Where, that's them there, right? No, I don't know. I mean, they're Shia and the Seljuks are Sunni, right? So, the Sunni aren't going to give a shit about this. Okay. So, we'll go for that then. Sinai. Yes, Sinai it is. Alright. Holy War, and let's call all the Templars again, please. Where are they? Holy Orders. What? Oh, I never properly dismissed them. Now we can raise them again from scratch. Cool. And let's get our anuses over there. Oh, we've already said some of Sinai. I didn't realize that, because that one there's part of it. That's fine. Let's get over there. Actually, just send these guys down to Ascalon. What the fuck? Whatever, to send them there, they'll besiege that for the time being. Alright, yeah, we can... No, don't want to speed up just yet. Not until they get there. Okay. What's his problem? Is the leader of a plot. What's his plot? Fabricated claim on the Duchy of Jerusalem. What do you hold as a as a title? Country of Hebron. I don't really care much about Hebron, and he's not going to get it. Alright, so my diplomacy is only at 7. Yeah, make use of our marshal to sway him. Cool. Just got to make sure we're ready, that if a large Fatimid army shows up, that we're ready to smack it back into the desert. Good. Okay, let's try and get a bit more favor with the China and send him a eunuch. Of course, I know it's eunuch. Thank you, and I would love a Chinese artifact. Thank you very much. What did I get? I got a Song bronze sculpture. Okay, what does it do? Stewardship +1. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Thank you very much. During your wife's recent visit to Kaga, we had a great time discussing the similarities between our people. I suggest a non-aggression pact between us in the near future. Chief of Oki. Who the fuck are you? I mean, I have no intention of attacking you, but I don't know. I guess one of our big hopes with China is that they don't become isolationist, because that basically just means no Silk Road money. Right, so looking at other trade zones, we can have 4, right? So we should try to get the port of Jaffa out of one of our vassals at some point. Right? Or maybe just grab Alexandria, so maybe just leave that. We don't have to get them all. It's not Pokemon. Catch them all. Alright, farmers obviously... farmers should be compensated. Doesn't matter. Agriculture is the backbone of any economy. Usually, so, you know, you should never piss off your farmers. If there's ever an industry that ever needed government subsidies, it's definitely fucking anything that makes food. So... Alright, so looking at my youngs... How did he end up getting that? But he's went. How did he inherit that? He must have got it from his aunt, being my sister. Granddaughter died. Oh well. Such is life. You can't get too attached to people in Crusader Kings II because you're just surrounded by death all the time. I don't need this ship. Yeah, we don't need these ships. So far so good. We picked a good time to hit the Fatimids. Oh, I think they just got out of those wars. No, he's still fighting. Let's get a betrothal between her and my young son. I don't know. No, they can't get a betrothal, I guess, when he's that young. So that he might, or more like his children might have a claim on the Byzantine Empire. Maybe. Alright, speed this up a little bit. So I scored some barony. I guess we can keep it for the time being, but I don't intend to keep it long term. Stay there. I like to keep an eye on my trades and stuff. Also, what's it called? I finally understand the merchant meme. And do I realize just how fucking racist it is? People, you know, they put the brackets in the merchant, and I was just like, I don't know where this came from. It's like, oh my god, it's so anti-Semitic. And I was like, ugh. But I really don't like merchants. In terms of medieval too. Yeah, just go for that. I'd rather not piss off China. Not yet, anyway. Could also be a good idea to build a hospital. Since we've got so much money, if the plague ever starts rolling down here, we're going to want to make sure we're not in its way. Now, since we got so much money, building projects could be a good idea, so I would like to build more cities, because we can get more money out of that. Alright, good. Now that we're in full control of Sinai, we'll get ticking war score. This war shouldn't last that much longer now. This is a really good kick in the nuts to the Fatimids. What the fuck is this? $21,000? Get out of here. Shit. Stand back. Actually, yeah, be very careful. What the hell is that doing here? I mean, they're probably going after bigger fish, but damn it, that's a big army. I mean, if we pull up all of our troops, we're not that much smaller than it, but still, it's bigger than I was expecting to see. Come on, hurry up and get to that 100% already. We didn't win any battles. We can only... I don't know. Okay, he's willing to accept demands. Good. I believe. Actually, we don't know that for a fact just yet. Let's get back home. Alright, so I got a whole bunch of domain here that we don't... So this guy here is... Alright, like I'll just grant it all to him. Why can't I give him any more? Countess. Must have clicked on the wrong one. Okay, okay, Sinai can be... Actually, if I just get the duchy, I can give him everything at once. And that should make him a fairly loyal vassal. Oh yeah, good. Let's drop this. Petty Kingdom of... where? Ugh, no, stay away from that. Too far away. Alright, next one should be Forge Bloodline. Let me see here. Focus your efforts to immortalize your name and ensure that all your descendants will share in this fame. This ambition cannot be cancelled. You need to perform one of the following tasks in order to find it. Murder or execute 30 people, win 15 foreign wars, rule at peace for 30 years, build 10 cities, build 10 castles, build 10 temples. I only just started the construction of one city, so... essentially, that's 11 cities. How much is it going to cost me per city? And do I even have the ability to do that? Oh yeah, there's definitely enough slots to do that. I'm going to be a little bit short on cash, but... I'll try. I'll try. Main thing here is that we're going to need some cash. Now, my current income's 26 per month. Let me have a look at intrigue. Kills 2. You know, we haven't actually constructed that city yet, so we've already got one down. Oh, it's kept track of it as well, so the 2 foreign wars. The thing is, though, we're 58 years old. How old are you? 3 years old, so, I mean, we got time. But a thing to note is that if we don't succeed to get, like, 10 cities as an example, we're not going to be able to rule at peace for 30 years. That's not even an option. 15 foreign wars, not an option. Not enough time for that. I think 10 cities is the way we're going to go about this. So that'll be 1. Now we should probably build them wherever it's going to be super cheap. Like in Sinai would be a good place. Yeah, it's dirt cheap over here. By comparison. So yeah, let's get some cities down. That's 3. They've already got a city there, so don't do it there. So that's 4 already. 5. Already 1 there. 6. 7. Oh, we might actually have enough cash. Good thing for that fucking crusade. Looking for places that are not built up. Or even in our own places, it's not a bad place to put it, because at least we'll be able to get direct vassal tax from that. Oh shit, what am I up to? It was like 7 or 8 or something. Like, I'll just spend all my money. This is not a bad investment. I'm pretty sure that's more than 10, but that's all of our money spent, and now for a time of peace. Probably won't get done in this episode. It's going to take 3 years for that to get done, but once that's done, we've created a bloodline. I don't know what that's going to do, but it sounds like it's going to be good, since we don't have one anyway. So my daughter with jihad fails. Pathetic. Good. Definitely want to assign myself his guardianship. Good. There's a bit of extra trade value. It's not a lot, but it all adds up. Cool. We've expanded our domain. We have increased our income considerably and increased our territory by quite a lot. The Fatimids have been smashed. Well, sort of. Seljuks haven't been touched. How are you going to touch something like that? You're going to need a big old alliance to fucking take that motherfucker down. Like a crusade would do it. But yeah, just taking it, just chilling now, just chill. So what's that? Is that the Seljuks there? Yeah, so they're currently fighting someone else. Good, as long as they're fighting somewhere. They're fighting Georgia, and they're fighting a host. Okay. Hang on, are they defending against Georgia? They are. Yeah, they're defending. Right. Kind of rooting for Georgia in that one. I mean, why wouldn't we? Our son named Desvolt. Whatever. Oh good, they managed to win that. Look what's happened to this guy. We took territory from down here. From our vassal did it. So we're an agnative, cognative, gavel kind. We need to make it primogeniture. So any held title as a vice royalty has one of this late feudal administration or imperial administration. Okay. So to get late, can't do it until 2 years. Legalism, okay. Because gavel kind sucks. But the council seems relatively happy, so we're good. Oh, dragon amulets are really good. I want that. Like, they're really good. Vassal opinion +5. He's got the sword of Muhammad. Damn, they're gonna jihad for that. Can't use it, but at least he's got it. Sure, why not? Alright, so we're at an hour and a half. So I think we'll end the episode here. I'm enjoying this. I really like the new mechanics. I think Paradox do a good job with adding new mechanics. And we'll see how we go. So, let me know what you think, and if you want me to continue this campaign. I want to continue it. I guess we'll see. I mean, there'll definitely be a part 2, but, you know, give me some feedback on it so I know which direction to be taking this stuff. Let me know if the, what's it called? The UI is big enough, or if you need me to make it bigger. Just let me know. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Part 2's next, and I'll see you next time. Fuckers.